Good evening, citizens. Welcome back to Batman Arkham City. Last time we finished tracking down the Joker to the Sienna Steel Mill, and something of note is now we are broadcasting in glorious 60 frames per second.
Me alive. I need to cool down the coals somehow.
Of course, hopping into the main boiler vent of the steel mill, you might expect things to be a little bit hot. Luckily, we can drag open one or two of these little things here to bring some water to cool everything down. From there, it's just a little bit of platforming, and we'll find ourselves, well, this place is just falling apart. We'll find ourselves with a little bit of safety. So, you have to excuse the cut there. It's just, I had a bit better luck on the second cut for a bit of frame rate than I did the first time around. But behind this little vent here is actually a Riddler trophy. We'll find a couple of those in the same area as we're going through. We're also going to run into these steam vents. It's not the last time we'll see them, but it is one of the last times we'll see them in this fashion. I'll elaborate on that in a little
Joker
bit.
wants you to think he's sick. Then wham! Gotcha!
I don't know, man. He looks pretty sick.
You mean worse than usual?
Shut up, man. Someone will hear you.
Who cares? The sound of things, he won't be around much longer. When that happens, I'm off to join up with Two-Face.
Why would you do that? He's crazier than Joker. At least with the Joker, you know he's got a plan. Two-Face just flips that damn coin.
Yeah? And what do you think will happen when Joker dies? You feel like working for Harley Quinn?
She's okay. Kinda hot.
No, she's freaking insane, and she'll be grieving. Probably kill you for not showing respect.
Maybe he'll get better. The docs keep coming in and trying. They could find a cure. It happens, right?
Maybe, maybe not. But whatever happens, it's gonna be time to pick sides.
It seems as though the Joker does not exactly have full control of his subjects, but we'll see how that goes.
I promised you some entertainment, right, boys?
Please, I did my best.
Well, you should have tried harder. That useless quack has failed, Mr. J. And you know what that means. Oh, I think we can do better than that. Get in here, Mr. Hammer. Come in, Mr. J.
Help me!
Stop! Change of plan. Take her to the smelting chamber. Mr. J wants this one to suffer a little longer. Right then. The rest of you idiots, get out of here. You know what you've got to do. Go get the snowman and bring him back here right now. He's gonna pay for screwing over Mr. J. I need him back here like yesterday.
We shouldn't leave that doctor in the Joker's hands. She's probably not safe. But we just have all this steam in the way.
Who was Harley?
The steam is blocking the exit. If I follow the pipe back, I may find a way to shut it down.
How's he connected to
So this right here is notable as one of the last times that hitting a button will shut down steam. From here on, you'll actually need a different kind of gadget to shut it down the rest of the time, and that's not a gadget we'll have for some time yet. We'll come back for a lot of this stuff when we get it, but for instance, this pipe right here, you'll notice there's no way to follow it back to anything, so
He was huge.
we'll get to it when we get to it.
Ripping choppers out. Yeah.
And then next time we see him, he's all normal looking.
Yeah, normal. Like he ever looks normal.
Okay, whatever. He looked like the Joker.
Yeah. It was weird. I don't buy it. This is all part of Joker's plan. It must be. He's gonna be fine. He's just screwing with the bat.
So this particular room is notable as one of the first spots we can get out of one of the Riddler challenges. You'll notice that there's 3 inmates around the area that have picked up these boxes. And one of the challenges is to actually return those boxes to their senders. The challenge is to counter 3 thrown objects. Now that what I did right there, that one doesn't count. If you hit them when you're close to them, it doesn't matter. You have to actually return the object to, well, not necessarily its sender, but they have to full-on throw it to you, and you have to throw it at somebody else in order for it to count. This right here, for instance. Once you do it 3 times, you can pretty much move on with your merry life.
Your mother won't recognize you. You're gonna die in Arkham. You're gonna die here.
So with them out of the way, maybe we should go over that doctor, huh?
What the hell are you doing here? You're supposed to be dead! Well, there's no way you're getting to Mr. J. We're safe and sound up here. You can just stay down there and burn!
Well, we definitely can't go for the Joker right now, so we'll have to take what we can get.
Alfred, Joker's holed up in the manager's office in the steel mill.
I'm sure you'll find a way, sir.
Of course I will. Some of his goons dragged the doctor away. I'm going to find her first, then deal with Joker.
The game pops up a little map for us to help us understand where we're going. It's not too difficult. Shenanigans aside, once we move up here a little bit, the game introduces us to another concept. If you run into a Riddler trophy that you aren't able to access for some reason or other,
this security panel won't unlock without the city municipal codes.
You can hold the button to scan it in, and from then on it will actually appear on your map. This is something you actually can't do until this point in the game, so those trophies we saw earlier, like the one for Catwoman behind that explodable wall, not able to mark it until now. I don't know if that's an oversight or a bug, but it's a nice thing to be able to do.
No one said anything about
They've got that doorway covered. I need to find a different way to get past Joker's men.
I thought the whole point of being locked up in here was that Batman was out there, you know, in Gotham.
You scared of the big bad bat?
No, not scared exactly, but, well, he broke 3 of my ribs back at the asylum. My arm 6 months ago.
Better make sure he don't come too close then.
Easier said than done, man. You've never seen him in action.
And when I do, I want to teach him not to mess with me. Harley wants him dead. I want a piece of Harley.
Are you insane? Harley? Have you forgotten about her boyfriend?
Way I hear it, the whole world will have forgotten about her boyfriend soon enough. Then I get a ride on the Harley.
Or a bullet in the face. Seriously, don't get too cocky. Batman's dangerous. Hell, Harley's dangerous.
Anybody looking for sexist commentary? Need not look any further. But we do have these little things here.
Is this thing on?
Basically, it's just Harley Quinn imposing her will on all the Joker's minions.
If you see him, kill him. Listen, if anyone asks about Mr. J, tell him it's fine. No, don't tell him anything. Well, tell him that you're not going to talk about it. And then shoot him in the face, okay?
Good advice.
What? I'm busy.
And how many times did you pee your pants?
If you don't stop pressing that button, I'll tell my Joker, and he will be so angry.
Every night is Halloween.
Hello?
Yeah.
Is this thing on?
After a while it loops, but basically the entire idea of this room is to introduce you to the concept that Whereas before you had the Predator rooms that, you know, was kind of a walkthrough of, hey, here's the enemies, here's how you get behind them, here's the silent takedowns. This one kind of puts the gun in your hands. You know, you have to swing around the vantage point yourself and figure out the best way to take out these 3 down here. Luckily, it's still pretty easy.
This place is hot, man.
Yep, this is the hot spot. But the store's locked, so we'll take the alternate route. There's another one of these. It just plays the same stuff. Who cares about it?
If you see him, kill him.
There's a few alternate things to look around. This area down here will not be relevant for quite a while yet. This area here upstairs, well, there's a Catwoman trophy up here, and that's about it. So, same thing, won't be relevant for a while yet. But you can mark it for later, and that is super useful.
Did you hear the noise that last doctor was making?
I like it when they scream like that.
Me too. She was one of the loud ones, though. A real screamer. Know what I mean?
If she knew what Abramovich is gonna do to her, she'd do more than scream.
You remember the last quack he got his hands on? I kind of felt sorry for him. Fresh out of college. Volunteers to come in here and help us desperate criminals.
And we pay him back by breaking his legs and throwing him in a smelting tank. Still, it was funny, right?
I took photos.
Where did you get a camera from?
Penguin. He's got everything, long as you can pay his price.
So this room serves as our introduction to 2 concepts. One of them is that, well, this is our first proper Predator room. This time the controls are firmly in your hands. The game is no longer holding your hand. The second is that, well, the Penguin is quite the black marketeer. Anything you can possibly want in Arkham City, he can grab a hold of for you. Luckily, as far as introductory Predator rooms go, this one's not too hard. That move right there, the knockout smash, is actually a new move for Arkham City. In Arkham Asylum, if you started doing a silent takedown, you were stuck in the animation. If you do the knockout smash, it'll knock the guy out instantly, but well, you'll make a lot of noise while doing it. There is a challenge for doing the knockout smash, so I'll be doing it here and there.
I can do this all night, bitch!
That's another Riddler challenge, is to do one of the inverted takedowns. In the first game, you actually needed to spend money on an upgrade to do that. This time around, it is a base move. They just really want to see if you can do it. But I'm pretty sure I don't appreciate this inmate's sass.
How about a painkiller? Just tell us how to fix the Joker and you can crawl out of here.
I prefer this method. Oh, I love it. In addition to all the combat moves they've developed over time, the Predator moves have gotten quite a few different iterations in this game as well. We will definitely be seeing all of them over time.
What's wrong with these people? That crazy woman thinks I can fix the Joker.
What's wrong with him?
There's something in his blood, some kind of toxin. It's killing him. He blames something called Titan.
Titan?
Yeah. Do you know what he's talking about? He kept going on about his last laugh.
Doc. Isn't that information supposed to be confidential?
What's happening? How does she know what we're saying?
Get that door sealed up nice and tight, boys. We don't want that fireman escaping till we...
At least they won't be getting in. We're safe, right?
Wait here, Doctor.
What the hell are you doing?
I need to get out of here. Someone needs to stop Joker. Stay here. You'll be safe.
You sure?
If you hear anyone coming, hide. I'll be back.
And so we get yet another new toy. It has quite a few uses, one of which we'll be seeing damn near immediately. So you know, these Harley heads we've been seeing, I'm tired of their shit. That's actually another set of challenges for the steel mill in particular, is you have to blow those up. But with our new upgrade, let's go ahead and grab the Batclaw Disarm. I know I grabbed it in a previous video, but this is a different save. And it's not super useful, but it has its moments. But with the remote electrical charge, basically it lets us shoot a small electrical charge out of our little gadget, which Batman just conveniently has the who's it's for. You can actually drag open this little vent right here, and this vent also has a Riddler trophy in it because, of course, it does. But the primary use of the REC is lifting up and shutting down these shutters. You see this door is welded shut. We're not getting through there. But this shutter right here, off to our right, this we can actually lift this up. Right button, right bumper lifts it up. Right trigger lowers it down.
I need to get back after Joker.
So when we lift this one up, we get a set of doors back to where we're heading towards.
What? We just wait for the bat to try to break through the door and then we jump him?
That's the plan.
It's not a plan. It's a suicide note.
I'm not scared of him. The door's welded shut, and he's just some freak in a costume.
Okay, then you stand in front.
Why, you chicken?
Will you two just shut the hell up and get ready? I don't like this any more than you do. But if we got one chance, it's that we all jump him. Together.
So, worth noting is that the game really wants you to use the quickfire REC here. But it's not that good here. I will be doing it very shortly. These guys are easy to take down. You can do a double takedown on two of them, and the other two, they go down like a sack of potatoes. And really, that's it. It was quick, right? But we can keep knocking these out. As we move into here, we can actually shoot this electrical generator right here, or we could.
I'm too close to fire. I'll be crushed.
You can hit this to move the bumper cars. So as you drag them in closer, that electrical generator actually...
In 9 hours.
Yeah, 9 hours. That generator actually completely breaks. You can push the cars away the first time, but as soon as you draw them all in, you will not be able to push them out again. So that thing's broken. But there's a reason for that, because off to the right here, we open up that vent, we unlock the challenge map. There's also another set of those steam vents off to the left, but there's nothing we can do about that at the moment. So we'll come back for it. One more Harley head blown up. And we're pretty much heading back to where we started.
How did you get out of the smelting chamber, B-Man? What did you build? Tell me!
Harley, get back in here. I think...
Too slow, you big ugly bat!
So we're not getting in the easy way. Luckily with our new toy, we can put some heavy machinery to work. With a little bit of a back and forth action. Push it forward, pull it back, push it forward, and... yeah.
What's wrong with you, G-Man? You come into Mr. J's home and start smashing into pieces. He
Harley had to take care of, and let's go up and see the Joker.
Surprise, B-Man! Meet Mr. Hammer. He's gonna teach you some manners.
Arkham City's gonna burn.
So, Mr. Hammer. Mr. Hammer's kind of a dangerous guy. It's really hard to stun him, and if you find yourself in the middle of a combo or a counter when he's attacking, his hammer attack will interrupt your, what's it called, the combo takedown. The biggest thing you have working in your favor is that if you use the remote electrical charge on him, it will make him swing around wildly to hit anybody around with his hammer. That's pretty damn useful. That'll also work on anybody who has a pipe or something like that. But for these guys, it's kind of dangerous. Anytime you attack them, and you don't even have to use a cape stun for it, you automatically go into the beatdown. These guys take a lot of hits. But if you can hit them effectively enough, that is an amazing way to work up your combo. Not to mention if you do it inside the challenge maps, and spoilers, they appear in the challenge maps, you're going to get a pretty high score pretty damn quick. But effectively, he kind of serves as our first mini boss. But we'll see more as he comes along.
You!
Get out of my way, Quinn.
Leave us alone, B-Man! Just leave me with him.
I said move!
This is all your fault! You've hounded him for years, beat him to a pulp, and for what? Why are you so mean?
Surprise! You fell for the old fake Joker gang, Batman.
Batter up!
I'll kill you for this. Really? Look at your coin. It wants you to tell me about that day in the courtroom. It was painful. Elaborate. I was naive. I thought I could make a difference. Falcone was going to go down for what he had done. But he had other plans. Look at my face. I am. A combination of first, second, and third degree burning. The scar tissue is quite fascinating. You think? And that is all it took to make you the way you are. Give me my coin. Not yet.
Eating that crap like pigs. Yeah, the clown's crew's got no class.
No way would the boss left him in the iceberg lounge.
I don't know.
No way, man. He'd rather feed him to his pet.
Who, Tiny?
Yeah.
Suppose. I was thinking he'd let him in the lounge and then let his monster play with him a little.
What monster?
What do you mean, what monster? The one under the iceberg. You know, don't you?
Man, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Then I guess you still haven't proved yourself to Cobblepot. You'll find out. Hopefully it won't be firsthand.
That's correct, Gotham. You are looking at dramatic images happening live in Arkham City. The entire bell tower appears to have exploded. How and why this happened is unknown at this point. What we do know is that Batman appears to also be within the main walls of Arkham City. Why is he there? At this point, we can only speculate. Is Batman unhappy about Professor Strange and his plans for Arkham City? Is he doing something about it? Only time will tell.